Hey there, I'm Elizabeth Mack with the Tallahassee Democrat, and you're watching Limelight Live. This week, we're at La Fiesta on Appalachian Parkway. Joining me is Nick Taylor, the creator and operator of Tallahassee's original Latin Night. Tell us how it all got started. I understand it started at Atlantis, actually.
It started at Atlantis about 15 years ago. I owned Atlantis when it was downtown, across the street from the Leon County Courthouse. And we started the night with probably about 5 or 10 people. That was the first night that we did it, and it just grew every week until it got to the level where it is right now.
So why call it Tallahassee's original Latin Night?
Well, prior to us doing the Latin Night, Tallahassee did not really have a Latin scene at all. So basically, we were the first to introduce the dancing and the culture to Tallahassee. That's why we call it Tallahassee's original Latin Night.
All right. And as I said, today we're at La Fiesta, where they now host the Tallahassee Original Latin Night. Tell us what happened with the transition there.
Well, in June of 2010, I got an offer to sell Atlantis. So I took the offer, but Latin Night was such an important night to me that I did not want it to just die down. I've been friends with the owners of La Fiesta for over 12 years, and they got pretty much the perfect location for Latin Night. You know, that they have the size, they have the outside deck, they have the location. So I approached them with the idea, and they agreed to host it here, and that's when we started.
Can you tell us a little bit about La Fiesta?
La Fiesta is a great food. La Fiesta is pretty much the first family-owned Mexican restaurant in Tallahassee. It's been in town for over 30 years. It used to be up the street on Appalachian Parkway, and I think about 8 or 9 years ago, they decided to move to a larger location to support, the business that they had. Jana and Pedro Hernandez are the owner. Again, it's family owned and operated, so when you come in, immediately you feel like you're part of the family. You're always welcome. Service is great. The food is wonderful. They got many local and national awards for their food.
And then so tell us how it goes on Saturday nights then.
Well, Saturday night is one of those unique nights. You get people from all ages, you get people from all backgrounds coming in. Not everybody knows how to do the Latin dancing, so we start the night with dance classes. We do them.
When they had it at Atlantis.
We do them from 8 to 10. She's one of the good people. We do the dance classes from 8 to 10. The classes are free if you're coming in and you're having dinner here, or they're free with your admission for the Latin Night afterwards. And we teach you 3 different types of dancing. We do salsa, we do merengue, and we do bachata. As soon as the classes are over, right around 10 o'clock or so, at that time the dining volume decreases a little. So basically we just move from doing the classes to transforming the night and here to starting the dancing. The classes are normally held in the back. The back room is somewhat private, so it doesn't annoy anybody who's dining in here, and people that are not too comfortable with what they're doing and are a little shy feel a little bit more comfortable and they're able to.
So how do you come to the classes now? Because it was a pretty big deal.
The classes vary. Remember, when we started, we used to be the only place in town that taught Latin dancing, period. Over the years, a lot of our teachers split off and started their own companies here in town. So the volume really varies, but for the most part, you get anywhere from 20 to 60 people.
And then so it kind of, I guess, the different variations of Latin music then. It's not just, it's a little bit maybe reggaeton even.
The traditional Latin music, and keep in mind, Latin music really is such a wide variety. You can't just say, oh, we got English music. It doesn't really fit it. What we really do mostly is the Caribbean Latin. Caribbean Latin, you got the traditional, which is your salsa, merengue, and bachata, and then the new type of it is the reggaeton. It's Latin reggae. You can compare your Latin reggae to nowadays hip hop for the American crowd. So exactly. So really, your younger crowd is more into the reggaeton part, and I wouldn't say you're older, but probably after you get to a certain age, you tend to go more traditional, and you tend to like more of the salsa, merengue, and bachata variety.
It pretty much starts with the classes, and if you don't come to the classes, it pretty much starts around 10 o'clock. Around
10 o'clock is when the lights go down and the music go up, and people begin to arrive.
Pretty much ends at 2 o'clock. There was a bump. It pretty much ends at 2 a.m.
Oh, it's a friendly one. We keep the place open until 3 o'clock in the morning. We stop serving alcohol at 2, but we don't like to have that mass exodus at 2 o'clock, for everybody's safety. So we continue to have it until 3 o'clock in the morning. This way people slowly leave, when they feel comfortable.
And it's a pretty relaxed mixed crowd. It's a little bit of everything.
It's probably the only night in town where you can see people between 18 and 80.
Oh.
All interacting, all dancing together. You get, sometimes you see a lot of families, 3 generations, the grandkids, the parents, and the grandparents. And they come in early for dinner, and they continue to have a good time.
Would you say it's family friendly then?
It's definitely family friendly. It's family friendly. It's the only night in town that's smoke free. So that's always a plus.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I think I've had a friend that's been trying to get me to come out for a while, and I haven't come out since it's moved to La Fiesta. I know it's wrong. I've eaten here. I just haven't.
The food is definitely wonderful. What we recommend, margaritas are awesome. What we recommend you do is you come in early for dinner. This way you experience the whole thing. And of course you take a part of the dance classes. Since you come in for dinner, there's no cover charge. So you save some money over there. And then you get to stay for a little bit of entertainment and you leave. We always tell people it's like going on a cruise ship without leaving town. So,
well, as usual, I'm going to bring you some other events going on throughout the week. Starting today at night, there will be an open mic night at the warehouse with Doc Russell. It starts at 9 p.m. It happens every week. It's pretty much a different mixture of things. If you like poetry, music, I'd say check it out. Also, Sharon Jones is returning to Tallahassee. She came a few years ago, and she was performing at Club Down Under on FSC campus, and now she's going to be at the Moon. I would highly suggest you check her out. I've only heard good things about her concerts. Definitely suggest that. On Thursday, beginning bridge lessons. I actually saw some bridge. Well, I watched as some ladies play bridge. Kind of like spades, a little bit more interesting. So if you're interested if you like playing cards, you like spades, I'd say give bridge a try. It's not just for older people, it's for everyone. I kind of enjoyed it. If I understood it a little bit more, I think it would be more fun. But they are offering bridge lessons at the Susan Herndon McCullen Community Center at 9 p.m. on Thursday. And on Friday, the Florida State University School of Dance is hosting a recital with their MFA thesis concert. That's on Friday and Saturday at 8 p.m. Also, there's one more thing. Oh yes, this week on Saturday, Appalachia Art Walk and Wine Festival in Apalachicola. It's downtown. It's beautiful. I went last year. The art was amazing. So if you don't mind taking a little drive about 2 hours up the road from Tallahassee, downtown Apalachicola from 10 to 8 p.m. That is the Apalachicola Art Walk and Wine Festival. And also Game Tally, public board gaming. It's an event that happens at Lofty Pursuits. It's pretty much if you like playing board games. I like playing Chutes and Ladders, Monopoly, and I'm trying to think what else.
Classic ones.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of a game board nerd on that. I'll claim that. But it's at Lofty Pursuits at 11 a.m. It's nice for the family to check out. I'd highly suggest it if you're into board games or if you're just into family events. Also, before I leave you, you can check out events going on in Tallahassee, not only on Friday and Sunday, but also online on our Facebook page. It's It's www.facebook.com/Limelight TDO. with 2 T's. Yes, I think I dropped off a .com, but you get it. www.facebook.com/limelight_TDO with 2 T's, or you can check us out on Twitter as well, and see what we have going on throughout the week. Thanks for joining me again. This is Limelight Live. See you next time.